Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. I'm here with a video to talk about something. Like, so today I want to talk about my channel, like I always do. My channel. I didn't want to do this, but I think this is the only way that I'm gonna be able to make my videos. Like, I didn't want to get on camera and smoke. I didn't want to make my videos intoxicated, but I think that's the only way I'm gonna be comfortable with doing it. So here we go. I'm here today to talk about being authentic. In previous videos that I've made, I've been talking about helping people. I've been talking about putting the word out there to help people. I'm trying to give advice. Like, I'll be honest, I really don't know what I'm doing right now, but I know what I'm doing. Like, I'm scared, but it's gonna get done. Like, I don't know what to talk about. I just know that my words need to be heard. That's all I know. Like, okay, so Monday I had a wake up call. I don't drink, and I don't drink because I have seizures. When I was in my 20s, I excuse me. Okay, so I don't drink. Excuse me. Uh, in my 20s, I used to drink a lot. And when I say drink a lot, I used to get pissy drunk. I used to get drunk to the point where I was laid on the floor, throwing up. I get drunk, wake up the next day, and do it all over again. And I was 21, between 21 and 25, maybe. I think 25 was when I had my first seizure, but I didn't know. Like, I had it in the emergency room, I think. And then when I turned, I want to say 27 or 28, I had another one. But I know, I think it was in 2016 when I had my seizure, to the point where it turned me off of drinking. It might have been 2015. No, no, I'm lying. Because I didn't stop drinking until my last seizure in 2017. That's when I stopped drinking heavy. But I didn't realize that I was having seizures from drinking until 2017. That's when it all like kind of clicked in my head that, all right, bitch, maybe you got a problem. But see, I was only drinking to drown my problems. So creating a problem to solve a problem is not a solution. It's more problems. But that's what I was doing. Basically just living life, thinking I was being grown. And so I had seizures from it. I stopped drinking heavy in 2017, and I haven't had any seizures since December 2017, and I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of that. Um, let's see. No, okay. I drunk a little bit because on your birthday you celebrate. So I done had a few drinks here and there, but anyway, the reason why I said I had a wake up call Monday is because all this weekend I was drinking. Now, before I tell you what happened, all of 2021 I was exercising. I started doing good. I started eating better. I'm not gonna say eating right because I still eat shit. But I started eating better, meaning I started eating more. And for me, that's better because I eat once or twice a day, and that's not good. So I started eating better. I started exercising more. I started being more active. I started attempting to get on a routine, but I never really got on fully a routine. Like, fast forward to this weekend. So last week I started exercising again. Like, in the middle of between July, I took a break between July and November. Between November and February, I was exercising. And then, like, when February, when that storm came, I sort of kind of threw myself off track because I had to get caught back up on my bills. Why? Because I took off for 2 weeks. That wasn't a problem, but other events happened, kind of fucked up my birthday and kind of fucked up my money. But anyway, I got back off track. So last week I got back on track. I started to get back on track, but I wasn't eating properly. I wasn't eating how I was supposed to. So being that I wasn't eating how I was supposed to, and I guess overly exercising because I work in a warehouse. So being I work in a warehouse and I'm exercising on top of working a 10-hour shift and me not eating, it kind of caught up with me. And I was drinking this weekend. Now, granted, I didn't have a lot. But I had enough to feel it. And when I say I felt it Tuesday, man, I couldn't even go to work. Like I didn't feel nothing. I said Monday. I didn't feel nothing till I went to work Tuesday night. Monday I got up. This what happened. Friday I got up. I went to my friend's house. We sat down. We chilled. We drank and we smoked. I didn't eat. I had a bag of chips and was it a hot dog? I had a bag of chips and 2 chicken wings all day Friday. Saturday they cooked all day. All I had was two hot dogs and a fork of a cake. I didn't have nothing. And I was smoking and I was drinking. I wasn't drinking a lot, but again, when I got to work Tuesday, I was like, something not right. Something wrong, something off. So I left work. I got to work. I never leave work an hour early. An hour? Nah. The only way I leave a work hour early is if they VTO me and giving me free time off. That's what VTO means. Free time off. Unless they're giving me free time off, I'm not leaving work an hour early. But Tuesday I had to. I left, I came home, and I went straight to sleep instantly. Like, all night long, tossing and turning, like hot sweats, cold sweats, and everything, like high flashes. I said high flashes and cold sweats. Like, I couldn't function. Finally, Wednesday morning, I got up and I threw up and I was better. I said, you know what? I ain't drinking no more. I said, I ain't even drink a lot to be feeling like that. But if I feel like that off that little bit, I don't need to drink at all. And it made me realize, like, the more and more I sit here and I play and I don't make my videos, even if I don't know what I'm talking about, the more and more I'm slipping back into the past. The more and more I sit around and I question what I'm doing and what I'm here for, like I'm slowly slipping back into the past, and that's something that I'm not trying to do. And I believe the purpose that I'm doing this is to help you not slip back in the past too. Understand ain't nobody watching this right now, but I still gotta get it out there. Like, one day somebody's gonna see this. One day somebody's gonna be like, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Like, I didn't want to have to smoke on camera. I didn't want to have to do that. But I think, again, that's the only way that it's gonna get done, because I have to be me. That's why I said this is about being authentic. Like, I have to be me. And if I'm comfortable, the word come out when I smoke. Okay, I get a lot of downloads, as people say, when I smoke. Now, granted, I may be about to go on another little 30-day break of smoking, because I do smoke a lot, but I do want to make my videos. And I'm scared because I don't I don't want to sound like I'm just talking, just making it up, trying to get likes and trying to get attention. Like, I don't need the attention. I like being by myself. I like being to myself, even though I don't want to be. But I still feel like somebody's going to hear this. Somebody's going to hear what I got to say, and somebody's going to appreciate it. I just want it to come off as real as possible. I want it to be natural. Like, I don't want, even if I ever decide to do skits or whatever y'all call it, I don't want it to be planned. Like, I understand there's a trial and an error, but I just want it to come off natural. Like, whatever I do on my channel, it's a natural blog or vlog. 25 days of me, that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of behind right now, and I'm okay with that because, as I keep saying, I'm scared. And what am I scared of? Honestly, let's talk about it. I'm scared of success. I'm scared of what comes with success. I'm scared of being out there, having people liking me. Why? Because there's so many people out there that don't like me. That's all I'm used to. That's all I'm prepared for. I don't know how to prepare for the people that need this. So it's like now I'm gonna have to try to get out there and be heard, I guess. I don't know. I'm just doing this because it's me. I can't say I like to talk, but I do talk to myself a lot. So I guess instead of talking to myself, I need to start talking to somebody that want to hear it. And even though I talk to myself, like the words I get can be for somebody else. I guess that's something I need to talking to the camera, like when I talk to myself. And the only time I talk to myself is when I get high. Like, so that's why I say I need to smoke on camera, because maybe a message that I get might come out when I'm smoking for y'all. Cause I be thinking about a lot. Like, I can give you a whole story in my head just off of one idea, and I can make it go into any scenario I want. That's why I want to start writing books, but I think if I start with my vlog first, it'll be easier for me to write my books with the S, because I do want to write more than one. And when I started with the idea of writing my books, I originally started wanting to write a nonfiction book, but now I'm leaning towards fiction, like, because I can make up some stories and I can tell you some stuff and it'll be something that you relate to. Like, you can tell me, let's see, something I made up. I said the sky is blue and the ground is black. The sky means light and then the ground is dark. When you're flying high, you're flying in light, and when you're walking low, you're walking in the dark. I want to stay in the middle because it's like an equal balance. You get some light, you get some dark. You don't want to fly too high because you don't want to burn out. You don't want to walk too low because you don't want to miss the opportunity that somebody's going to give to you, or the opportunity that you see. It's like heaven is light and hell is dark. But how do you know that your dark isn't someone else's light and your light isn't someone else's dark? It makes you think. It makes you wonder. And that's just how my brain works. Like, I wrote that before. I think I threw it away, and I've been trying to figure it out. I don't think it was similar. It might have been those exact words. I don't know. I know I wrote it when I was younger, and I threw all my old journals away. I think as I'm like sitting here remembering, I threw all my old journals away, and I think I wrote it again, but I did write it again. I wrote it again on Facebook, but when I deleted my Facebook and deactivated it for, a period of time, I lost my page. So I had to rethink it, and now I got a video. So let's see. Am I going to think of it again? I might. But for real, when I get these videos, I want to be real. I want to be authentic. I want to be heard. I want to be understood. I know somebody's going to look at this video or these videos and they're going to laugh. And I don't care. I want you to laugh. Because at the end of the day, you laughing at me still brings joy and peace to you. So even if you think your laughter is bringing me pain, I'm still giving you joy and peace because you got something to laugh at. You got something to share. You got something to talk about. Use it. Talk about it. Go ahead. You have my permission.